Some viewers were confused when Tracy was arrested and wondered what Tracy did to Alexis on General Hospital. Well, we're here to fill in some of the blanks for you. The incident happened in the winter of 2020 when Tracy had come home for another one of her visits and tried to do the right thing by her son. Naturally, it backfired. In December 2020, Tracy was shocked to learn from Monica that Ned had cheated on Olivia. And when she then got out of her that the other woman had been Alexis, Tracy was determined to fix things her way. Tracy tracked Alexis down at the Metroport bar and tried to offer her a job working as a lawyer for her and Luke's new enterprise in Amsterdam. Alexis was immediately suspicious and questioned Tracy's motives. Alexis insisted that Olivia deserved to know the truth, but Tracy was determined to keep her quiet. Because Alexis had been drinking, Tracy offered to drive her home, and when Alexis passed out, she put her behind the wheel to make it look as though she'd been driving drunk. Tracy thought she'd created the perfect setup, but she was wrong. ABC Alexis woke up in the driver's seat and was surprised to see Chase. Tracy claimed she had driven the alcoholic home, but when she went to make her some coffee, Alexis had tried to drive off while intoxicated. Chase arrested Alexis and took her down to the station for a breathalyzer test to determine the charges. Tracy attempted to keep Ned and Olivia together even as he worried about Alexis, who insisted that Tracy's version of events couldn't have happened. Olivia grew suspicious herself and shared her concerns with Sam. When the two women investigated Alexis' house, they checked the alarm and found other evidence that indicated Tracy's story was a load of rubbish. Olivia learned not only what Tracy did to Alexis but what Alexis and Ned did together. ABC Olivia eventually confronted Tracy about her lies, and Alexis arrived at the mansion to join in. Tracy finally admitted she'd set the whole thing up and tried to assure Ned she was just trying to protect him. With the truth finally revealed, and Olivia now knowing about Ned's infidelity, the charges against Alexis were dropped, but that meant that the cops wanted to arrest Tracy for the false accusation. When Monica found out what Tracy had done, she urged her to go back to Luke while she still could. So when an officer arrived to place Tracy under arrest, she'd already left the country. Unfortunately, returning to Port Charles reopened that particular can of worms, so stay tuned to see what happens next. Ad block test.